Hello E39 source, how are you guys doing? Today we're going to be replacing the sway bar end links on my 2002 530i. It's a pretty simple DIY. We already have a video on the channel on how to do this for an E46, so if you want to know how to do it for an E46, go check out that video. The process is very similar for an E39. It's not too hard, but I thought I'd make a quick video showing you how. If you're not sure what we're going to be doing, we're replacing this piece right here. Mine are pretty worn. The car has 100,000 miles on it, a little bit above that, 105,000. So these are the parts that you're going to need. I'm going to be replacing also the all the hardware for these two pieces, but I got these online. I'll put the part numbers in the description, but this is the part number for the driver's side. If that focuses, there we go. And the same part number for the passenger side, except the last number is a 2 instead of a 1. So there you go. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and jack your car up, put it on some jack stands. We've done that already to speed up the video. But the first step will be to remove the existing sway bar end link. And there's a 16 millimeter nut right here that you need to remove. There's also another one on the bottom. Down here. Let's see if I can get a good shot. Right there, that you need to remove, and the old piece should come right out. So we're gonna go ahead and start by doing that. Alright, so we've gone ahead and removed the old sway bar end link. I did forget to mention that you do need a counter hold using a 16 millimeter open-ended wrench. So just make sure you have that on hand. Just comparing the old and new part, definitely you can tell that this old part is definitely worn. The rubber boot around the top end is completely gone. This piece moves around really easily, and this piece you really have to apply force to move it. This part at the end is also gone. It moves around and just doesn't sound good. It makes like a little sticky noise. So it's definitely recommended that you replace this piece. It's really not that expensive. Just to note, the driver's side is painted in black. Let's get the passenger side is just a silver color. So just to note, easy way to tell them apart, I guess. But we are going to be replacing all the hardware that came off the old piece. There's just 3 pieces you're going to be replacing. I'll leave the part numbers in the description, but you don't have to, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it while I'm doing this. So next step is just to go ahead and put your new piece. The end that's kind of going at an angle is the top one, and you'll be able to tell when you do this, but we'll go ahead and fit the top one. Oh, and remember, the top one does have a washer, so we'll go ahead and do that off camera, but go ahead and fit it in. It's really simple. If you're doing this, I really don't see how you can get lost in the process. Just you know, be careful with what you're doing. Replace the hardware with the correct hardware. The washer, like I said, goes on the top, and on the bottom there's no washer. So we're gonna go ahead and get that all in there, and I'll show you guys the final product. Alright, so we're pretty much finished putting in the new piece. Just keep in mind that you're gonna have to counter hold the inside part of the end link with a 16 millimeter open-ended wrench. So it's a really easy job. I'd recommend you doing it. It's inexpensive, and it should help your suspension out. As these cars get older, suspension parts go bad, so this is a good place to start if you want to do a suspension overhaul. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'd be more than happy to address them. The passenger side is the same exact process. Let me just tell you guys, it's probably easier if you turn your wheel for doing some of this. It gives you a better angle to work with. Also, when you're putting the new piece on, I found it was easier to straighten the wheel to put the new piece in. It just kind of fits in better. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty good here. I'll leave part numbers in the description, and if you have any questions, like I said, just keep them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. Alright, take care guys.